Howdy, this is Blue Otter, and today we're going to look again at Spirit City Lofi Sessions. This just released this morning as a full release. So we're going to get into a little bit, and I'm going to show you a little bit around with the full release, and then I'll read a couple of messages from the dev. This is, welcome to Spirit City. I'm Lenny. I'll be your guide here. It's nice to meet you. Let's take a moment to get settled in as I guide you through the things you can do around here. Play some music and add sounds. This is the audio section where you can control your music, choose from different curated lo-fi playlists, and even add different background sounds to create your perfect soundscape. This is your productivity corner. Create a to-do list and get to work with a timer, useful to remind yourself to take breaks. These are tools to track your habits and for journaling too. Select a spot and an activity. From here you can select where to hang out in the room and what activity you want to do, studying, reading, or even taking a nap. Whether you're an early bird or a night owl, you can choose different times of day that affect the lighting and ambiance of the room. This is your Spiritographer's book, the SpiritDex. This is where you will find your trusty Spiritographer's book, the SpiritDex. Inside you will record all your findings about the different spirits you encounter. This is your Spiritographer's book. Use different sounds, activities, and lighting will lure spirits to reveal themselves. This icon glows if a spirit is being lured and will notify you when a spirit has been discovered. It could take some time, be patient, and they will show up eventually. Up there is your ranking as a Spiritographer. You will earn experience as you spend time here, as well as use the various productivity tools. Discovering a new spirit will also give you a big experience boost. Here is when you level up, I'll reward you with spirit credits that you can use to unlock new customization items, as well as some rarer spirits will also only show up if your Spiritographer level is high enough. Customize your room. This space is all yours. Here you can customize the room to your liking. You can also exchange your spirit credits here to unlock more options. Open the wardrobe and be whoever you want to be. You can also select a different spirit companion once you've discovered one. Your spirit credits can be used to unlock even more options. Alright, now enough with my explanations. Why not start to customize your experience? Okay, so this has a lot of options really for music. And they are all from Homework Radio. I will try to find them. They have a YouTube channel. I'll try to find them and link them in the description. So you can have Playing with the Unknown. There's even more options. And more options. Rainy day incantations. I am hoping today is not rainy. And then there's also the music web browser, which I believe allows you to play your own music. I am hoping we're gonna look at that. I am hoping today is not rainy. I'm really hoping today has no clouds, although I know it's going to be at least partly cloudy because we are expecting thunderstorms later tonight. We're going to go into wardrobe while I talk. Today we are expecting our total solar eclipse, and I live in the totality zone. So one thing I first noticed is that my settings from the demo did not carry over, but that's okay because it gives me a chance to recreate. I believe I was blue. So I believe this is how you present, whether you present as female or feminine versus masculine. I'm probably gonna go about there. Thin versus not as thin. Probably go about like so. You can choose different colors up here. So there are various colors that you can choose. This is the same as it was in the demo. I do kind of like that too. And then they have more natural skin tones. from light to darker. And then you can also have it where you can select your own color as well as a hue and then accept. I, however, am going to go with this blue because I am a blue otter. Different face structures. Trying to remember what I went with before. I think I'm going to go with that. The hairstyle, there are even from no hair, various styles of hair. I think I'm going to end up ultimately going with that one, but they do have different hairstyles. And one thing you could do is you're not locked into these hairstyles. So that's really cool because you can change them however you want. Maybe one day you're feeling a bit more like you want to do something else. And they even have, that is awesome. I love. And then you can have different colors. I am going to go with this one, however. And I believe this was the color that I had this nice dual shade. Horn feature, I believe I actually went sans horn. But let's look at them all. So they have kind of horned, little shorter horns, longer horns, horns that are a little bit more on the forehead, curled horns. They have a kind of a hook horn. Kind of reminds me of a long horn, except they're not on the side. There's little short horns that are on the side. One that is broken. You have little fox ears, and then you could pick colors. So we could do that. Although that kind of looks a little weird having fox ears and then the little elf ears. Then you have antlers, a different type of antler, and another type of antler as well. But we're gonna go with nothing for right now. And then we have eyebrows. Now I do like these, and you could choose different colors. So let's look and see. So that would probably fit more of what I have. Although that, I think I like that one. So this is again just all about different colors. It's your choice. You can have different styles. It's just all about you choosing you. They have different eyes. We'll look at and see if they have. I wonder if they would ever consider doing heterochromia, which is where you have different colored eyes, because that's what my eyes are actually more heterochromia, where they have they're one color and they're brown, but they have like spokes of green in them, so they're listed as hazel. I kind of like that one. And yeah, we'll do that blue. Lips. That one just gives a little bit more of a distinguishing on the look. We're gonna go with that one. And then you have facial hair. So you could have different styles of facial hair, and again, different colors as well. For clothing, so there are different hats. There's even more hats than we have here. Let's go through some of the different types. So there are headphones, there is a baseball cap, there's a beanie. I'm just going through the different types. There are different colors available. There is a knitted hat that you have to purchase to be able to see. Then looks like a little hat down here. More options for headphones, more colors for baseball caps, for beanies, and I I like this one. It's got the little sunshine one. These do cost the spirit credits though. So right now we're gonna go without, because I do kind of like this little braid that we've got. Glasses. So there are different types of glasses. I can appreciate that these are not behind a spirit cost. So I'm going to actually go without glasses. I personally wear glasses on my own. So we have different types of clothing. Here's there are more options than there were to begin, and I'm just clicking through. I think this is what I went through before. And let's see. We have some options now. Here it might be ones that's some different options. I would personally like to be able to see. So here we have some different things. There's the fish. I would personally like to be able to see them on, and then maybe be like, okay, now that I've seen it on, how much is that going to cost? And allow me to choose out that way and pay at the end rather than paying to begin with to see what I look like in them. That's kind of cool. I'm just looking through to see what other options we have. Okay, I might have to spend on this one though. So we're going to spend. We get the, I believe that's the Tanuki. And then we have some bottoms. So there are a number of different options. You have shorts, which seem kind of weird to me when you're wearing a sweatshirt and shorts. Not to say I haven't done that. I believe these were the ones that I enjoyed, or I liked from last time. But they do have different styles. Be interesting to see if you might be able to create your own or have ones that you can choose your own color. And then I think, okay, so we've got different socks. We've got no socks. There's like socks that have a little bit of slouch to them. Striped socks. You have leggings. More different varied sorts of socks. Ooh, I like these though. Hold on. Yeah, I think we're gonna go with these. So, and then we have shoes if we want shoes separate. So then we have, you can have slippers, you can have sneakers, and then there are more types and different colors. And we have our spirit companion, which we start with the cat. So maybe we might be able to find our little dust bunny. So you can have a white, a tabby, and a light tabby. So we have different names. So we have Miss You, Ren, Ivy, and does not have a name. Then you have two other versions. You have this red cat, and then you have a kind of looks like a black cat with starry stripes on it. We're gonna go with Ren, I think. I guess this isn't really a tab. This looks more like a brindle color. All right, so with that, we're going to be able to look at some of the different areas. So we have morning, afternoon, evening, and night. Now we're going to be able to, you'd be able to go through, and different structures or different times and places are going to unlock different, as well as different times and locations are going to unlock different spirit animals. So we have the full view. We have the fireplace right here with the cat. Looks like we are reading. We could be writing or knitting. That's cool. We can go to the desk where we can be either writing or hold on, activity. We could be typing, so you can be on a computer, or you can be drawing. So you have a number of different options. We can come over here to the bed where we can be relaxing or browsing. Did I leave shoes on? I must have left shoes on. I did not want shoes. Okay. If I'm in my house, I'm not going to go with shoes. All right, so here's browsing. And then you have the bay window where you can be reading or knitting. Now, one of the things, we have the SpiritDex. So here is with Lenny. This is Lenny, a shape-shifting cat spirit, although come to think of it, I don't know if they were originally a cat or if that's just their preferred form. I suppose I'll have to ask one of these days. Lenny goes by the pronouns he, they. After transferring, here is part of the Spirit Graphers exchange program. Lenny greeted me as I stepped off the train. They've been assigned to me to be my guide around the city, and they have also been helping me with my spirit graphic studies. Lenny has become an invaluable friend, and I couldn't imagine a better companion for my studies in Spirit City. Does not appear that the other tabs are doing anything. And my desk has felt strangely clean lately. I may have even missed some supplies. So, appears to be that there's something around the desk. And I heard some strange noises under my bed at night. I wonder what it could be. I like this. So they're giving you some hints as to where you might find something. So maybe if I go to my bed at night. Now, if you watched my demo release, you would know exactly what animal this is going to release. So I definitely want to go grab that. Clearly lately, I may have been missing some supplies. So I'd have to figure out what time and activity I need to do. So we're going to go back here and let's go to maybe afternoon, which this is not what I will be doing this afternoon because I will be out again watching the eclipse. So here we are. We have gone to the next music, which was one of my questions I had, was whether it would continue to play the same thing or not. We have sounds, so you can have some different sounds that they have. They have smooth rain. So let's pause this real quick. We're going to look at some smooth rain. So you can have anything from the light rain. Ooh, there's even a rainbow. I like that. So you can have light rain, no rain. If we are over by the fireplace, we are able to have maybe a nice cozy fire, could be a little bit warmer. And you can hear some of the crackling and pops. Soft vinyl noise. Oh, there's a record player up here. That's good. Let's go back over to the bay window. And let's look at, we have a rumbling thunders. Really hoping we don't have that. Mixed with some rain. So you get a nice little rain thunderstorm going. We have soothing wind. So the different, the plants outside are going. Night forest. So if we have, let's do lighting at night. And you can see that we have, looks like we have some fireflies out there. Tiny, tasty sizzling. Not sure where that would be. Okay, if we go back to, this one looks like we're going to have the desk. Typing. We have keyboard typing. Just randomly typing. Fun fact, the different keys actually make different noises, so it is possible to tell what someone's typing based off of what the sounds are. And then you have the birds singing. Let's go to more of a afternoon, actually more of a morning. There we go. So you could have this, or you could even have different things. So here you have white noise, and I'm just turning this all the way up so you can hear it. You have pink noise and brown noise. So let's go back to that. Let's turn the music back on. Now you have a to-do list over here, so you can add a task and then you can check it off once it's done. Great. That inadvertently got me some spirit points. Then you can have a timer. Now this is one of the critical things that I wish I had this program when I was doing my master's program, because I found that I loved the Pomodoro timer. Apologies if I'm mispronouncing that. But you start this and you can see that it does start to tick down, where you'd have 15-minute sessions with a 5-minute break. So I will have a couple of videos at least that I will try to have these. Let me know in the comments what you would like to see in that, and I will try to get things released so that I can, or unlock different combinations. So just let me know. You can also have habits. So we can, looks like we can add a new habit and then see if we want to do it, what day we want to do. So that's good. We can clear all check marks. Let's see if we have, okay. So you can say, okay, if I did this on this day and this day, take it away or re-add it. And then you can clear all the check marks. Awesome. And then you have a journaling tool that you can journal. So I am wondering if you would be able to export these. So, okay, so you've got some little prompts here. Cool. And then start jotting down your thoughts here. So you would be able to, what are some of the different things that you can do? I would be curious to see if this would be exportable to maybe a text file or a Word document or whatever it is that Microsoft uses. So you can hide the UI. That's cool. And then you have the settings. So you have different languages available, and you have graphics where you can do different settings, audio, and then our credits. So very, very cool game. So I am going to very quickly share with you some thoughts from what the developer posted. While we listen to some music. All right. So right now, and I believe when I looked this up they actually have a link to their Steam website. This game currently goes for $11.99 USD. It is currently on sale until April 22nd for 20% off. That's $9.59 USD. And some of the things that they have stated is that they're going to be continuing to update the game throughout 2024 with free updates, and they have some plans for DLC later down the line, and they wish that everyone has a very productive journey in Spirit City. So with that, oh, look at this. I've already gotten some things. All right, daily timer done. So we'll earn some credits just for completing a daily timer. And we earn XP for every minute and by discovering new spirits. So that's really awesome. And you can see that it's a fairly decent amount of credits for level 2. I'm hoping that maybe they might be some different values as they go through. Okay, so here we can have the main wall. We can change the color. Very cool. Let's go with a bit more of a dark blue. We have the side wall. We could do is the same blue. And then with the floor, we can choose different types of flooring. No. I actually liked this one. If anything, I would like maybe a little bit darker. Let's look at that one. Yeah, I like that. I do like having wood floors, and I have looks like 700 so far. Ooh, we can change out the desk. Oh, no, cancel. I kind of like that. I personally like maple colors, like maple wood, a honey tone. Let's do that, maybe. Main room decor. Ooh. So nothing. They are not kidding when they say that there are a lot of different options. Some of it you might think, oh, it's behind a paywall because you've got to spend money on it. I kind of like that one. Sidewall decor, then we've got that. I like that one. And then we have accessories. Yeah, hold on. Yeah, gotta go with, there we go. And then we have for the bed, what type of bed do you want? So it's basically they have, it looks like different colors where you can do a black, a green, or maybe a bit of a red. So bed sheets, okay. There's different colors. Can we do that? Bay window. Oh man, there's so much you can do with this. I'm not gonna necessarily click on all of them because all they're gonna do is, that's a little bit too green. Let's, or yeah. Like I said, I wish that I could actually see them before I commit to a color. That looks fine. I would love to do maybe something that has a little bit of a pop. But let's look and see what they have at the fireplace. So you can select different colors. Ooh, okay, that's tempting. Let's see what colors they have for the rug. I like that rug a little bit better. That's awesome. And yep, yes, I did spend all of my points. And I believe that is all of the, so we have the full view. And then we could easily just turn off the the UI. So very cool. That is a first look at the Spirit City. And then they have the information to go to the Steam page, the Discord, Twitter or X, and following on Instagram. So very cool. And there is the end of the Pomodoro timer. As you can see, we do have the XP reaching a new rank of level 2. I believe I already had that because I already had the 800 credits that I already spent. So that's why I don't have any there. So I would expect if I go through and continue this that I would collect more. Fantastic game. Love the artwork, love the design, love the music. I can't wait to unlock more things, discover new things. Fantastic game. Definitely worth the pickup. What is the plus? Oh, you can do multiple. Yeah, that's quite a bit. All right. So let me know in the comments things that you would like to see and I could possibly bring it to my channel. If you pick this up, I definitely recommend it. And tell me, what spirit animal have you found? What animal would you like to see? Let me know in the comments. Thank you for watching.